Sup guys, Phoenix here with Ostwind, which also means Eastwind in English. So yeah, Flakpanzer IV Ostwind is pretty much the official name. No problems on that part. If anything, seems that at least some names also mentioned the cannon. So Flakpanzer 3.7 centimeter Flak 43 or 4? 43 Ostwind. Yeah, so this is the successor to Wirbelwind. It's different enough that it warrants a video of its own. I hesitated a bit between it and Ostwind 2, but Ostwind 2 doesn't really introduce much more except one more gun. Has more of a hard time relative to its BR. And finally there was only one Ostwind 2 build, just a prototype. Meanwhile we have a whole bunch of Ostwind 1 build. So, like I said in the Wirbelwind video, the whole thing was pretty much a new idea in 1944, so Ostwind's production was only started in September 1944. It's hard to tell exactly how many were made. There are some approximations that probably around 40, but there are many different sources that have many different ideas. Ooh, would you look at this? How sweet, how cute. Yeah, so probably around 40, but it's completely unknown how many vehicles were made from scratch and how many were converted. Yeah, good idea from what? Maybe from Wirbelwinds. M10, no, okay. Head is angled. No. Alright, fortunately I managed to retreat. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe those were... Well, I doubt those were Wirbelwinds, but maybe Wirbel what? Wirbelwag? I don't remember what was the precursor to Wirbelwind called exactly. Maybe it was just Panzer Force. Good question. Yeah, so aside from those, there was also a known number of Panzer III converted to Ostwind, meaning Panzer III with Ostwind turret. Oh, that guy's staring at me here, so I can't go. Let me see, can I see that guy on B from here? Nope. I have to wait for the artillery to end and hide. Alright, what do we have here? Alright. I would like to get that guy from those two guys from the left, but the temp tender is troublesome. Come on. Damn. Hope that they would rush out, but no. Alright, this guy, those guys are quite annoying. Come on. Yeah, thank you for showing me your side. That was the only chance I had against him and he gave it to me. What a nice guy. Unfortunately for him though, nice guys finish last. Yeah, so anyway, the production only had some small numbers. It's hard to tell how many of those converted Panzer III existed, but probably between several to a dozen or up to below 20. Alright, let's try to get some plane killed now with my shit aim. Damn. Ooh, would you look at all those guys? Let's wait for those guys. Yeah, so Ostwind didn't really take much part in actual combat. The prototype was sent to France. Actually survived despite having a shitty turret with shitty material, even shittier armor than this garbage. And took part in the Ardennes counter-offensive, but after returning to Germany, its fate was not known anymore. This guy a bomb. Shit! Not too nice. Right, since it was pretty short, let's just go into another battle. As I was saying, there's very little known about Ostwind in combat because, well, only 40 or so vehicles existed. So some Ostwinds took part in fights in Germany, and some Ostwinds together with some Wirbelwinds made a retreat from Hungary. So it was some sort of late war counteroffensive that German army made, sort of Hail Mary effort at that point already. Alright, so once again I'll try to challenge Grand Vehicles, wall me, because they probably own me again, and then shoot at planes. By the way, Ostwind, well, the production at first was a bit disrupted by the Allied bombings, and it ended up being produced in the same place as the Wirbelwind, whose name, due to difficult Polish pronunciation, will once again be will this time be spared to you. Let me see, that's pretty much it regarding history, I guess. I will only add that the reason why Germans made Ostwind after Wirbelwind was to make up for Wirbelwind's weakness, which was its shitty ability to take on enemy planes, that is, from far away. Which I will mention as I talk about the weaponry, which is indeed next. So you have a different gun as compared to Wirbelwind. A single 37mm gun. It's a very good gun against planes, but well, there are some differences, and honestly you just have to try it out for yourself to see which you prefer. Generally Wirbelwind is better from up close and Ostwind is better from far away. And the reason for it is that, see the numbers, Wirbelwind ends here, and the number, yeah, the spaces between the numbers are wider because the velocity of 20mm guns rounds is lower. Yeah, so that's one thing. But in return, we have, despite having the same belts, we have ammo that packs much more of a punch. Honestly, I'm not sure why I came to this place. It's not really safe. But okay, let's try to sneak around and maybe get some kill. They don't take care of me first. Is there some plane? I seem to hear some engine, but I don't see any. Well, we'll see. Yeah, so like I said, the belts are seemingly the same and have more or less the same performance on paper. But things are a bit different from practice. Like I said, Ostwind packs more of a punch. This also means that... Oh, come on, do you have to put RT here where I'm going? Let's try to get that scouted guy here. Damn, RT again. Yeah, as you can see, compared to Wirbelwind's whole magazine, I only have to shoot a few times with Ostwind. We have the same penetration of the anti-armor. Shit, it's too angled up for me to hurt you. Alright. Alright, I'll hide behind this place. Yeah, as you can see, the penetration is the same as on Wirbelwind, we just deal more damage with each round. Therefore, the same limitations as on Wirbelwind apply. Oh shit! Come on! All right. No. Oh, okay. Come on, repair this shit. Repair this shit. Haha. Lucky. I don't know if he didn't see me or what. Yeah. From the side, you can take on medium tanks more or less, just like with Wirbelwind. Yeah, sort of we are using less ammo in each burst. It deals more damage. This means that... Come on, oh shit. Come on. Damn. This means that it's harder to hit enemy planes, but we do more damage, and again we have a much better range on our SPA. Another very important thing, difference between the two, is that the reload time is completely different. As you can see, we basically don't even see that reload time. Alright, let's try to get that guy on that shtuka. Come on, hit that shit already. Feel like I need a better spot to set up. Yeah, gotcha. As you can see, the zoom is quite good, but whether you prefer to use no zoom or zoom, that depends on you. Personally, I sometimes end up not using zoom at all because when I'm switching between different SPAs with different zoom, it gets confusing. Such as this switch between Wirbelwind and Ostwind, which are completely different in terms of muzzle performance. Alright. There are several planes around, but I don't see any from here. One seems to be on the Stuka's S, but I don't see it. Alright, let's find some better place. Hopefully. Yeah, that would be more or less in terms of armament. Let me just add that I think the speed of the turret's rotation is the same as on Wirbelwind, but we have a small opening, a small blind spot in vertical guidance in comparison to Wirbelwind's 90 degrees. Oh, looks like Chaika or somewhat around biplane. Yeah, let me check the rangefinder, but I'm pretty sure it should be 1 kilometer only. Alright, let's spray and pray. Oh yeah, albeit we have no reload time, the gun does overload if we shoot it for too long. Yeah, nice. See? I probably got him with just one round and he just exploded. Just like with Wirbelwind, we have two different kinds of anti-aircraft ammo. One is fragmentary, incendiary, or whatever. You shouldn't use it, it's worse. I think it's the default one, yeah. And of course we have a fully default one with fragmentary and armor piercing high explosive. Oh, by the way, compared to Wirbelwind, the armor piercing rounds here are different, that they are not pure armor piercing rounds, but rather armor piercing high explosives, which is one of the reasons why they do so much more damage to tanks if they do penetrate. Alright, I'm not sure if I should. Okay, let's just dump artillery there. Okay, I will wait a moment longer. If no planes are coming, that we are going to rush. So far it hasn't been a great battle, but coupled with the previous one, I guess it will make do. Yes, after armament, let's talk about armor, which is pretty much the same as on Wirbelwind. The hull is the same, as you can see, at least I think. Ooh, would you look at this? But the turret armor is slightly better. Wait, that was ours? Oh, but there's some twin engine bomber incoming. By the way, you can use the APHE against planes from what I remember, but they are not as efficient compared to this. Alright, how far is that guy? Okay, let's wait for him to come closer, so that he has less time to react. Ooh. There's indeed something on C. Let's see if I can... Oh shit, alright. This is troublesome. Two guys there. Right, let's see if I can damage him, albeit with that other SPA next to me. He's probably alerted them already. Alright, let's focus on the plane. Come on. Hit him. hit him, Hans, damn it. Ah, shit. You don't have the bomb. Where is this bomb coming? A bit too close for comfort. Oh, that's a Wellington. Didn't know that it had a 4,000 pounder. Ooh. Lucky. Alright, might as well try out the armor piercing against that guy. Also, one more thing, this round has a much better ballistic performance, as you can see. It has higher muzzle velocity, so it will be easier to hit planes, which is another reason to pick it over the other one. In the anti-air, I can hear some shit sneaking around nearby, unless that's the half track.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
We'll see. Let's stay here, wait for planes or for enemy tanks to come closer. Yeah, so that's bit regarding armor. There's pretty much little to say that I haven't said regarding Wirbelwind. Ooh. Let's try to get that guy. Come on. The turret armor is slightly thicker, but you are still not that hard to take down with 50 cal. So, well, it's just meh. I feel like something is approaching here. It's a friendly plane. Let's see if that guy will come out. Come back here with that P3. Alright, I thought that he would counter, but no. Yeah. Alright, so some other guy got him. No, what, I will just dump the turret here, knowing like those guys are still camping there. So, as I was saying, that's it for armor. Pretty much the same as Ostwind in almost all regards. When it comes to mobility, it is LOL. Yeah, nice one. IL2. Wasn't that guy that they wanted to report? Bruh. Maybe there was a reason to report that guy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, sorry for my shit aim. Trying as I can. But I'm a bit of a noob to it when it comes to SPAs. Is that guy not coming back? Let's see him. Okay, here's something, but it seems to be friendly. Oh, sounds like that guy's coming battle. Yeah, while the gun is turning around rather fast, it's still not enough. Nice, got the crit hit. It seems like someone's gonna steal that guy, or he will actually successfully turn to base. Yeah, by the way, see this red thing? That circle that's being completed as you fire, that's the sign of the gun overheat. So beware of it. Yeah, so as I said, this is more or less the same as Wirbelwind, so there isn't much to say about the mobility either. I think it has the exact same performance as Wirbelwind. Even if it's different, it's not much different. Wait, is there some guy I'll see? There is, but it's friendly. Oh, the Wellington's coming back. Alright, I'll advance closer to see a bit.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
I'll try to... Oh, that IL2 kill him. Alright. I will still try to shoot that down. Since that guy put out the fire, and I don't really feel guilty about stealing from a team killer. Yeah, so other than this, we have no additional features. Well, we have artillery, I guess, but we have no other additional features. Regarding economy, as you can see, it's nothing special. It's not bad, but not great either. Alright, so as I said, the general performance is the same as of Wind, but slightly better against tanks because you deal more damage with each shot, and slightly better against planes that are far away. Wind is better close up because you can just put out a whole barrage of fire against an enemy. It also has a decent psychological effect, whereas Ostwind is more like a surgeon that's just relying on one-shot kills and critical hits. Just like with Wind, you should avoid enemy tanks because things like KV-1 and Churchill and I guess M6 as well will completely decimate you, and I don't think you can really damage them in any way, or at least not in any meaningful way. And well, different from Wind, you can chill out on the respawn, at least because you have a better performance as far as long range encounters are concerned. However, that also depends on your skill and what you are used to. Maybe coming up a bit closer to the front line will be better for you to take on enemy planes. Whether you should choose Wind and Ostwind is just a matter of your preferences, as I mentioned. But as for Ostwind 2, it's a bit weird. Like, this thing has two Flak 44 cannons, but has the same fire rate as this one, which is a bit strange. It has the exact same ammunition. Suppose I could jump into a test drive quickly to see the rate of fire. Yeah, this is a bit weird. I'm not sure if that rate of fire is the same or what. Yeah, this is stock, so it takes a while to bring the whole thing around. Oh, but notice that we have fewer now. We have a smaller distance there because Ostwind has 3600 and this one has 2800. Alright, I will not clown around with my poor skills. So anyway, I don't really recommend Ostwind because Wind and Ostwind have the same hull armor, yeah. So I don't recommend Ostwind because, well, 5.0 and the best penetration rate you have is close to 50 millimeters. What ground vehicle are you going to destroy with this at BR, where Tiger and Panther show up and IS-1 and T-34-85? It's just going to be pure suffering if you take it against ground targets. However, it does have one advantage, which is the modifiers. It has much better modifiers at a higher rank. It's also more costly to repair, almost twice as much. Alright, and I forgot to mention the repair costs on this one, I think. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit more expensive than Wind. Yeah, I suppose that's pretty much around it. Your worst enemies are again going to be heavy tanks, decent medium tanks with sloped armor, or those that are facing you with their front end are not showing you any weak spots to penetrate, or maybe angle it up like that Sherman that I am sure I was shooting at some Sherman. Yeah, the last battle near their spawn. Not the one I killed, but the one that damaged my gun first. Actually, that could have been the same guy, but two separate encounters, so. So this is going to be big issue. And planes, well, if planes are having a numerical advantage, they can also prove to be troublesome. However, different from Whirlwind, you do not have the big opening of almost 5-second reload time. Oh, it's actually over 5 seconds. Yeah, so that's how it is. Whirlwind and Ostwind, just whichever you like. And thank you guys for watching. Until the next time.